back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Apurva and I create skincare, makeup, lifestyle and travel content. So make sure to stick around. In today's video, I'm going to transform myself from this to this. So make sure to stick around to find out this minimal makeup and which is very beginner friendly. So without further ado, let's just get right into the video. Now starting with the primer, I'm using this one from Inside. This is a very affordable one and it just does the job very well. This is an oil-free primer which primes, protects and moisturizes your skin, and it claims to be long lasting, and trust me, it is. It gives such a great base for your makeup and it is silica based, so it also minimizes or reduces the appearance of your pores. I also like to apply this primer over my eyelids because it gives such a smooth base for my eyeshadows as well. Next up, for the foundation, I'm going to use this Nykaa foundation stick in the shade 02. Now this is a very thick foundation stick, as you can see, and it has a lot of coverage. All you need to do is apply it evenly all across your face, like so. It pretty much covers all my redness and also my acne. If you have under eyes as well, this is going to work just fine for that. You can also apply it on your eyelids for a very smooth base. Now once that is done, I'm going to quickly blend it using my tiny beauty blender. Now blending. Just look at that coverage. It's insane. I love it when my foundations are full coverage. If you're someone who doesn't like a thick foundation or doesn't have a lot of redness or pigmentation, you can definitely go for a light coverage foundation or even skin tints. There are pretty good skin tints in the market. Back in the days when I was still in my school or colleges, skin tints were not that popular. We had BB creams and CC creams. I don't know how much of you still use it, but if you have used it back in the day when you were in school or college, do comment down below. But skin tint, I believe it would have been such a great thing if it was introduced back when I was in college. Now to set this entire base, I'm going to use a loose powder. This one is from Mars. I have loved this brand so much. This is super affordable. This is an Indian owned brand and the products, they are affordable yet high performing, which is something I like, because at times when you pay lesser price, you get products that are not that good and then you have to buy a product that is more expensive. But in case of Mars, I have to give it to this brand. I love them so much. Like, the products they make are actually comparable to the high-end products. It's so easy to apply. It's such great high quality. The powder, you know, it's such fine powder. It's not like, you know, that thick powder which has thick particles or something like that. The powder is very finely well. It gives such a great coverage and brightening. I believe this one is the brightening powder. Also, if I keep looking this side, don't think I'm crazy. I have a big mirror here, and since my both hands are occupied, I need one mirror, which is why I'm looking here. I'm not at all crazy. Look at my skin. I'll zoom you in so that you can see how flawless my skin looks. Just look at that. This is one of those powders that I love so much, especially if you have to set your concealer or foundation. This is something that you should definitely go for. This is highly affordable and I love it also. This is not a paid promotion or something like that. I bought it from my own money. And if Mars, you're seeing this, you need to sponsor me, because you see I am advertising your product so well, because it is actually good. Now next up, for the eyes, I'm going to use this Revolution palette. Now this has got a lot of colors, as you can see. You have pinks, you have mauves, you have browns, perfect for everyday makeup. You have even the base color. So I'm going to quickly use this base color all over my eyelid. Using a base color, it allows you to get a very good base, of course. But along with that, it helps for, like, as a guide, you know, to understand where your makeup is, where it has to be put, where the crease is, and It makes the entire blending process super smooth, so you obviously need to have a base. Now for my entire eyelid, this is a minimal makeup. I won't use a lot of product over here. We are just going to have like one per color and that's all. If you're someone who loves pink, you can go for like a very good, pretty Barbie pink type of shade. If you're someone who loves nudes like me, go for something which is, you know, very basic, very nice, very boring but still very aesthetic. So I'm going to use this one right here. This one is the Sweethearts shade. This is one of my go-to palettes. If you have been around here for quite some while, you might have seen me using this palette time and again. I love this palette so much. It has like all the colors. I have the other variation which I bought along with this one. That was much more like festive, and it had like a lot of shimmers and like golden shades, pinks and all mauves. And this is typically a neutral palette which is suitable for your everyday makeup look. I'm also going to apply the same shade on my lower eyes so that it all looks good together. Now coming to the blushes, again I'm going to use this Revolution 4K palette. This is in the shade Pink Blush. This has got 4 very pretty colors. I love all 4 of them equally. This is the highlighter here. These 3 are the blush shades. I usually like these to put together because, you know, this is very corally, this is very pink, and together they are something that I absolutely love. While applying the blush, make sure to not overdo it. You just need like that flush of color which looks very, very natural, not something that you would do in your full glam of makeup. You need something very minimal yet aesthetic and something very pretty, and not something that people feel like you're there for full glam. Don't get me wrong, I'm here for all full glam. I love it. But for today's video, we are going for something which is very, very minimal. You just need a flush of color. That is all. Also, to add more depth to your color, you can mix the 2 shades and you can apply it on your chin and somewhat on your forehead. That gives, you know, that natural look to your skin, and you don't look like you have put a lot of foundation or coverage to your face. Also add a bit of blush on the tip of your nose. It makes you look super cute, but don't overdo it again, or else you'll end up looking like a joker. So yeah, we are pretty much done with the blush here. In this look, I'm not going to put any eyeliner because we are going for a minimalistic vibe, but I'm not going to leave my mascara or my lashes alone because that is something which actually accentuates your look. It makes you look so classy. So with the help of this little guy, I'm going to curl up my lashes. Now this tool looks scary for someone who has never used it before, so be a little careful once you understand how this tool works, you know, you'll love it. Like, look at how it lifts your lashes and makes it look so pretty. You just need to press it a couple of times so that you get that look, and make sure to not hurt your eyes. It's not that tricky to use, honestly. It's very simple, but you still need to practice so that you don't hurt yourself. Now coming to the mascara, I'm using this one from Sheglam. This is the Max Impact Mascara. You might have seen the entire review of Sheglam products in my past video where I have uploaded my honest review, my first impressions on Sheglam makeup. At that time, I did not like this mascara much, but then later I was told to curl my lashes, which I apparently forgot in that video. And after that, I did like it better, but I still have complaints with the wand. It is just too thick, but then again, with practice, you can make it work, because I'm not going to waste my money on a product which is completely new. I can just practice and make it work. And actually, it does the job what it tells to. Like, you can see the differences in my lashes, how pretty they look now. Now coming to the favorite part of my entire makeup routine is doing my lips. So I'm using this lip pencil from Mars. This is in the shade 02 Deep Dawn. If you want, you can also overline your lips, which I'm also of course going to do. You know, brown lip liner. This is a must in your makeup routine if you are a beginner, and if you are a beginner, you definitely need a brown lip liner. I'm finishing my lips with this Maybelline lipstick. This is in the shade Red Serenade 14, and this is their Sensational Liquid Matte. This is a very nice nude shade, which has such a great pigment, like the color. I can't explain it. It's like peachy, browny, brick sort of. I won't apply a lot. I'll just spread it all across with my fingers. Look how pretty this color looks. I love this color so much. This is like my everyday go-to color. And look how it brought the entire look together. It's perfect for everyday lip. Like, this combo is one of my favorites. Now, finishing off this makeup look, I'm going to use my setting spray from Sheglam. This is the makeup spray that I have used in my past video again, where I have reviewed all the Sheglam products. I have used this product in my past video where I have reviewed my Sheglam products, and since then I have been loving it. I have used it so many times, and this keeps my makeup so gorgeous throughout the day. Even if you rub it, if you have your mask on or anything, the makeup is not going to budge even a little. Also, the link to all the products is given in the description box down below, just in case if you're wondering to get something for yourself. So yeah, this is the completed look and how it looks like. I'm honestly in love with this look. This is so gorgeous. It's more gorgeous than I anticipated. It looks so stunning. It is so minimalistic, yet so chic and elegant. So yeah, that is it for this video. If you like this video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you would like to see more such content, make sure to subscribe to my channel down below. And you can, of course, also follow me on my Instagram handle, which is right on the screen over here, where I post random stuff and much more about my lifestyle and my everyday routines and basically just all that stuff. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Until then, bye!